Got that queued up.
One characteristic that a lion has that I definitely have is patience. I see my prey. I know my prey. I stalk my prey. I watch my prey. I attack my prey. And I harvest.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, knock out a nigga tooth, man. This your boy 503 Line, man. Back at it again with another one, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC. You understand me? Lions Den's boxing community, man. For those who don't know, now you know. Much love to the gang, man. My gang, my squad, man. The usual suspects, man. Houston Hardhittaz, man. Berserker Boys, man. You know, and the whole entire LDBC, man. We got love for everybody. We rock with everybody, man. But this here's Takeover Tuesday, man. Featuring the usual suspects. I am the host with the most. You understand me? 503 Line, a.k.a. Young Houston Hardhitter TV. You understand me, man? I got my brothers in here with me today, man. You know what I'm saying? We kicking shit, cooling on this fight week. I see you in the building, Shakita. Hey, Shakita. Yeah, man. We kicking shit, we cooling, man. My brother L5 players in the building with me. Brooklyn in the house. Well, Brooklyn at, baby. What's going on with it, L5? You there?
Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man? Glad to be back.
Man, you know what it is, man. Let people know how they can follow you, man, and what you got going, man. Is you dropping videos or what, man? What's going on?
Yeah, I've been dropping videos. Yesterday I didn't drop one though, but make sure you catch me at my channel. That's L Foul Player, L one word, EL, and Foul Player.
Okay. The co-host with the most, man. Oh, fella, man. What's crackling with you, man, on that north side, man? Let people know what you got going, man.
And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, your most hated R fella. Back for another live stream. I mean, just for rolling on one ski right now, you dig, you know what I mean? So I'm a little preoccupied. And I mean, you know how these backwoods get sometimes. But other than that, that means subscribe to the number one rapper in Hamilton. We trying to determine who the best rapper in Hamilton is, you know what I mean? So give us a little help, you know what I mean? We live streaming, you know what I mean, live from the Hamilton Babe Lounge. We're gonna be discussing seven judges. I'm one of the judges, you know, dig. That's this Sunday starting at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, you know what I mean? So check us out. Check out the playlist of the different 20 Hamilton artists that, you know what I mean, that's on our unofficial list so far. So yeah, that's what it is. Follow three, let's go.
Hey, man, man, you know it's fight week, man. I see you in the building, D McGee, my boy. Salute to you. You understand me? That's the homie right there, man. But it's going down, man. It's fight week. You understand me? It's fight week. It's Charlo all week. You understand me, man? I'm getting excited, man, day by day, man, watching all these fight camps and face offs, and you know what I'm saying? It's just up there and it's stuck there, man. Ain't no luck there, man. I gotta give a big shout out, man, to PBC, man, Al Heyman, them, man, Sam Watson, the whole crew, man. These guys show you how to promote a fight, bro. And I guarantee you, this fight is gonna do way better numbers than anything Bud and them put out. You understand me? I heard some shit that they did like a million point 1.7 or some shit like that. I think this fight is gonna do at least 3. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna max out at 3 million to 4 million homes. You feel me? That's what I'm on, bro. Because this fight has been promoted the right way. You feel me? We not using the back of the Heisman. You understand me? To get this fight in. You feel me? This is pure promotion off of one fighter. You know what I'm saying? Using a platform, and another fighter using a platform. I see you in the building, Tay Brown. Rico Shaw in the building. This thing steady jumping. I see you, bro. What's up with it? The pimping up in here, man. But I must give a shout out to Al Hammond though and PBC, man. They did a great job promoting this fight, man. I'm gonna come to you first, fella. Before we even talk boxing, breakdowns, or the aspects of the fight, man. I just want to get your thoughts, man. You know, what does it mean to you to see a guy like Tony Harrison from Detroit, man, being put in the forefront, man? You see him at the baseball games, you see him all on Fox TV. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all get that in Canada? Like without you having to go to YouTube and look that up?
Yeah, we get Fox over here, right? It's a, Fox is a regular channel,
Mm-hmm.
regular terrestrial channel in Canada. So yeah, we get all we can view it the same way. But yeah, that's good for Tony Harrison. I'm happy for him. Yeah, I mean he's doing his thing. Regardless of what the what the so-called story is that he faked the injury or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm off that. You know what I mean? And I'm on Jamal Charlo. You know what I mean?
Mel Charlos. Get it right, sir.
Sorry.
Jamil.
Yeah, my Jermel Charlo. My bad. You know what I mean? Not to confuse. You know what I mean? Um, Big Charlo. We'll talk Lil Charlo right now. You know what I mean? Because I think that L really went to his head a little bit.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I think he's really talking. You know what I mean? Really talking out of his ass. You know what I mean? Because when you have the audacity to say you don't got Tim's in your closet, you think it's funny.
Nigga, we don't wear Tim's in Houston though, bro. I'm gonna tell you though. Niggas might think that Charlo was being an asshole, bro, but I
Yo,
guarantee.
that was an asshole move. I don't care, bro. I don't care if you don't wear Tim's in Texas, bro. You
We
should be
don't, bro.
you should be worldly enough. That nigga should be worldly enough to know that niggas wear Tim's in northern cities. You know what I mean?
Bro,
In
that's what I'm.
coastal cities. You know what I mean? You can't hold a nigga because for wearing Tim's, dog. You know how many people that shit offended? Then at that, the nigga want to say, I wouldn't want to live in Detroit. You know what I mean? You go diss a chocolate city. You know what I mean? There's not much more cities blacker than Detroit, especially in the north. You know what I mean? And you go shit on it. You know what I mean? That's shitting on some of your fan base that you could have took if you beat Tony Harrison.
Mm,
Get out of here, man. Yo, I don't like Mel Chavo, bro. You know what I mean? Acting like he too good for the real niggas, man. Nah, man. I hope Tony cleans him up real nice. I hope Tony cleans him up real nice, wearing that cloak of whackness, bro. How you Texas niggas condone that? This nigga wearing pearls in his ear, wearing a cloak, huh? A cloak and a choker chain, bro.
man,
That's how you niggas ride.
I told this nigga to stay on task, man. You had one job, my nigga, and you went on a whole tirade about how you don't like Mel Charlo. What is you talking
No,
about? We ain't
no,
even talking about, we ain't talking
no,
about Mel yet.
no, I see what you doing. I see what you was doing. You was trying to, you know what I mean, trying to get me, you know what I mean, to put me on some Tony to hate Tony shit. You know what I mean? But
What
nah,
the fuck is you smoking, bro? Oh man, oh fella. Okay, this is gonna be a good show, man.
that Master Kush. That's what's up. That's what's in the air,
Man,
nigga. That's what's in the air. You know what I mean? And we gonna get there. We gonna get that second victory in that. You know what I mean? That real defense. He gonna make himself a real champion Saturday night. You know what I mean? Because this fool just be talking out of his ass. He hot air right now. He need to go back. He need to go back home and drink them ginger shots, nigga. You know what I mean? Some ginger shots be going to his head, nigga.
just like that Master Kush going to your head, just like the Master Kush is going to your head, bro. I wanted you to talk about the promotion of the fight, and
Okay, okay. Let me hit it
viewers
quick then.
to see
Let me hit
your
the
Detroit
promotion of the fight. The
Tony
promotion of the fight has been excellent. It's been excellent, and you know what? To add on that, I like what they've done with this face-off thing. Actually forget the correct title of the show. But whatever they've done with the face off thing, they've added another element to it. You know what I mean? Because Sky Sports, I'm used to seeing Sky Sports doing it. You know what I mean? And it's just regular type of shit. You know what I mean? They got the two fighters at the table, and they got the moderator, blah blah blah. But what the PBC and Fox has done is they added like a kind of like a reality TV element. You know what I mean? So you can see behind the scenes of how they feel that the other fighter reacted to their what they were saying during the segment. I kind of like that. You know what I mean? I like the fact that they added. You know what I mean? Kind of like a mini documentary that builds the plot, so you know what you're looking at when you see the face off. Um, it was done excellently, you know what I mean, and those two guys with the animosity, but that's behind this fight, it just makes for great entertainment and great TV. So definitely kudos. This is how you promote a fight, you know what I mean. Other other boxers under this under the PBC campaign need to seriously take note. You know what I mean?
Already,
Yeah,
already,
go ahead,
already,
Father, please.
already, man. Now that he done being emotional and erratic, you understand me. I see you in the building. Stay ready, man. Let me get to this chat, man. Tay Brown say peace. Line 503 line panel in chat. Yeah, what's up with him? Is boxing. The black bouncer. He laughing at our fella, man. Stay ready, boxing TV, man. What's good with it, big bro?
Man. Slow, but what's going down?
Oh man, we you know it's gonna be a good show, man. Cause our fella is already emotional, bro, and we ain't even 20 minutes into the show. You know he
We
really
already
emotional,
got haters.
huh?
We already got haters in the building.
Yeah, man.
Is
He
the
being
hate is the hate real?
You got haters on the panel, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The hate's fully cooked and brewed, my nigga. You know what I mean? We
What
about
what
to take it in
what
right now. 'Cause that Prowler boy is
explain
out of pocket, bro. He's out of pocket, my nigga. I don't know how
well
y'all niggas
explain
defend this
well
Coker chain. You know what I mean? Cloak, dagger, and
slow
wearing
down.
shoes.
see how
Slow
emotional
down.
he is, bro.
Slow, slow down real quick. Slow down real quick. So let's
That
start from
nigga's
the beginning.
emotional, bro.
Let's start from the beginning. So how is he out of pocket? What's the problem here? What is happening? Because to me that was a good face to face. So you know, out
Bro,
of all the box,
you went too far by dissing the 313, bro. Went too far, bro. You know what I mean? Talking about
I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro. It was so many people from the 313 talking down on him. I can't be mad at him for doing it. You don't know what that man did, what he's been getting in his inboxes and all that. So he'll share with the whole city. Hey, if it's somebody else that got a problem with it, I mean that box tell them to go call him out. But right now, it's you know what it is. It's Texas versus Detroit. It's just a boxing thing. Maybe come back with this soft when people start talking shit to each other just to get under somebody's skin under boxing, the sport won't. We might as well just let the sport go. Don't even talk no more. Just go ahead and fight. Because throughout the history of the
Yeah,
sport,
man.
they've been going back and forth
man, y'all niggas
saying,
is
"Hold on,
defending corniness, bro. Jamal
How
Charlo
though,
ain't
bro?
even
How?
talking
How?
boxing. He ain't even
hold
talking
on,
boxing. He's talking about
bro,
the niggas' boots, my nigga.
bro.
Huh?
What was Tony Harrison hold you up and I just want to take my belt and spank you. I just want to spank you, bro. We asking you what you gonna do in the ring, man. That was the most idiotic thing I heard on the whole face to face. And you want to talk about
It was dumb, but it was a
he
dumb
wasn't talking
question.
boxing. He talked boxing one time in that whole thing.
You think niggas gonna give up the game plan just like that?
It ain't about giving up the game plan. Did you hear what Cholo said? I'm not gonna leave it in the head of the judges. I'm gonna knock his ass out. That's what Cholo said. That was smooth. That was quicker to the point. Tony Harris could have said, "Man, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna box. I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna go in there and take care of my business." He didn't say none of that. He
Mm.
said, I don't even want to whoop him in the ring. I just want to grab him and just take my belt off and spank him. That's exactly what he said. I don't even want to whoop him in the ring. I want to grab him, pick him up, and spank him with my belt. That's what he said. That's not boxing.
Yeah.
So don't come at me talking about he ain't talking boxing. That ain't boxing.
I mean,
So how you gonna defend your boy? No, fuck that. Defend your boy.
Well,
That
every
ain't
every
boxing.
reaction, every action deserves a reaction, my nigga. You know what I mean?
He was
And
he was
That came after. You know what I mean? That might have been a small misstep, but
that came after. He said so much
to
shit
slag nigga,
before.
to slag my niggas that still rock Timberland boots with proudness.
Yeah, nah,
Fuck
Mac.
out of here, nigga.
I
Fuck
think,
out
yeah,
of here, dog. You know what I mean? He can get stomped out if he come to Canada like that. If I see that nigga, dog.
nah, Mac. I think you missed a big portion of the early part of this tirade that our brother up north Oddfellow went into.
But see,
man,
Um, well, like, well, I'll fill you. Let me take the time to fill him in though, because initially at the latter portion of it, it became a that he was slighted because Detroit was dissed. But early on, when Up North Oddfellow was really pissed off, it was because your man disrespected his Timberland boots, and that's sacrilege to us East Coast and Up North cats, man. You can't diss the Timbos like that, bro. And 503 was filling us in that I'm not sure if you guys rock Timbs in in the
bro,
great state of Texas.
we wear Timberlands to work. They get oily and muddy down here. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
They work
sacrilege too,
boots.
bro. That's
It's not
highly
sacrilegious
disrespectful
because
too.
Timberlands are work boots. Like if you go look back when Timberlands came out, they wasn't fashion.
Facts,
They were work boots, bro. They were
facts.
work
Well, let
boots.
me let me rest it. Canada, we got Timberland work boots, and we got Timberland fashion boots that look like work boots, but they for fashion. You know what I mean? Those Timberland boots you
I
see in the store ain't got no steel toes in it. You know what I mean?
I got I had a pair of gray Timberlands, gray with the dark gray and the white gray top. I mean the light gray tops. I don't rock Timberlands. I had some blue jean Timberlands. I had royal blue Timberlands. I done had the regular old the old fashioned brown with the Manila Soul Timberlands. I done had
Right, you
Timberlands.
keeping it real. You keeping it real.
I'm being
Not
honest.
like
I'm
this
being honest.
bitch
I
ass
have.
nigga. Not
Hold on,
like
hold on,
this
hold on,
cloak
hold on,
wearing nigga. Just because the Tim
but
don't
hold on, but
match
hold
the
on, but
cloak.
hold on,
Don't just
but hold
because
on,
the
bro.
Tim don't match the cloak
Listen,
doesn't mean it
listen.
ain't cool.
It's a
Don't shit
difference.
on me.
It's a difference, though, all right, fella. We're not. I'm not. I understand y'all saying
Don't shit
Tim's is
on me because
disrespectful.
I
You
like
know
my
what?
chain to hang.
You know why I wore Tim's back in the day? My brother was a DJ. He traveled. He went to New York and all that. He kind of brought that East Coast style when I was young. So growing up, I had a little East Coast style, but I got my own style. I don't just act like nobody. I'm a t-shirt and jeans. That's point blank. Period. And I'm gonna rock some J's. I'm gonna rock cowboy boots. I'm gonna rock how I feel that day. You never know what you're gonna get with me. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all really feel so disrespected when somebody talk about a pair of boots, man, I'm talking about y'all are so up in arms over a shoe. So you mean to tell me if I go out here and disrespect and talk about some Jordans, you gonna really get pissed off over a shoe? Like
Bro,
real talk. If he don't rock the shoe, he don't rock the shoe. That's man
But
preference.
you got to also
This
stand
is
where it's coming
opinion.
from too. You got Jamel be dressing like somebody in Kanye's entourage, bro. He's two steps away from being a chick. Like as far as
That's
his
cool.
dids,
That
his
that that's that's cool.
that's your opinion, bro.
But that's cool today. Y'all don't hear me. I don't care how, bro. I stopped worried about how other people dress long time ago because everybody got their own style. As long as you ain't throwing a dress on, what you do is what you do. Because
Mm.
I done seen some of the weirdest stuff from people that are straight that talk to women, and but the way they dress, like it's in style, man. Look, I don't care as long as you comfortable in what you put on. But to sit here and feel disrespected because somebody talked about a Timberland, my nigga. Man, just listen to how you sound right now
It's
because you mad
All
because
it's
right,
somebody
different.
talked
all
about the
right, all
Timberland.
right. I don't
No, no,
want to
no,
hear
no,
no
no,
talk
no.
about. I don't want to hear
It's
no talk
different.
about. I want to hear no talk about Porter no more. Then
Porter. No, we just talk about Porter.
I
We
don't want
not
to
we
hear no talk about Sean Porter no more. Then
no. We talk about the way them ties. We just talk about Porter because this is talking about
Come
Porter.
on,
But
bro. Sean
we're
Porter
not
is
being
a
we're,
fucking clown, man. You know
yeah
that shit.
we're not
Come
being
on.
I'm not. But see, I'm not being disrespectful. We're just sitting here cracking jokes when we talk about Sean Porter dress. We're not. It's just cracking jokes. We can talk about how somebody dressed any
I'm
day.
I'm
But I'm
I'm
saying
gonna
I
keep it
don't
G
care.
real, bro. The nigga Tony Harrison looked the goofy as fuck on TV with them big ass Timbo shoes on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, my nigga. Like, even when Blue Blood came down here, and Stay Ready is my witness. This nigga had on Timbos, bro, low top Timbs. The first thing I said to Blue Blood after I said what's up to him, I'm like, damn, my nigga, what you got? What you got? The fuck you got on your feet, bro? We don't rock Timberlands down here, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? That nigga will put on a pair of polo boots. You hear me? Before he put on some Timbs.
It's too hot down here for Timberlands. Your feet gonna sweat and they gonna stink.
Period,
so,
bro. We don't wear that shit. We don't wear that shit down here. So I'm not mad that Charlo said what he said because
but
it's
where
a
that
fact.
nigga live, yo, this nigga he international. He in L.A. He in Brooklyn. He should know better, bro. No,
Who's
That's what
that?
I'm saying, child. Does it really matter how the man dress?
Yo, ginger
Hold
strapped
on,
into his head.
hold on. Do it really matter how another man dressed though? Because at the end of the day, all these boxers got different styles, bro. Whether it's Tank Davis, Robert Easter, Earl Spence, the Charlo brothers, goddamn Floyd Mayweather, Anthony Joshua Wilder, everybody's style is
Yo,
different,
when you
Sean.
come, when you coming at my boy with some false stories that don't have no receipts, then
Okay.
yeah, the tax got to be made, bro. You know what I mean? We got actually it's not even attack. We just talking facts and realness, dog. You know what I
Okay, my
mean? Because
nigga,
I know
we bro.
what he had on in that face to face. Would you put that on yourself, 503?
Hold
Who?
on, time out, time out, time out, time out,
Mm,
time out, time out, time out, time
mm,
out.
Oh, me? Oh, most
mm.
definitely.
No
What
response. No
most
response.
definitely, bro. You niggas don't got no fashion sense, bro. You niggas is
No.
2000, bro. You niggas don't got no swag, bro. You know, y'all niggas don't got
Mm.
no sauce. Y'all want to wear the baggy jeans all the time with the tennis shoes and the t-shirt, bro. That's cool,
Stop
my
it.
nigga.
My
But
nigga, I always be dripping, nigga.
niggas be switching it up. That's all I'm saying, all fella. Niggas is coming different in 2020. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Some of you old timers might not like it. You know what I'm
Whole time.
saying?
I'm still trendsetting, my
But
nigga.
it is what it is, my nigga.
You
You know what I'm saying?
shining, bro.
You better learn you something, youngin. You better
We
learn
didn't
you
We see
spend
something,
you.
bro. You
we
better
didn't spend
learn you something.
minutes talking about shoes and why you mad because Charlo said he don't want to be from Detroit and he don't like Timberlands, nigga. He from Houston, Texas, nigga. He ain't worried about no motherfucking Detroit, nigga. I don't think Tony Harrison want to be from Houston either. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, you know, that's how it go, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Mm.
that shit. But this fight, man, it has so many different layers to it. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get into all them layers, man. But apologies to my brother Oddfella because he's extremely emotional today. You know what I'm saying? So apologies in the chat room, you know what I'm saying, and to my brother L File, because he ain't even got a chance to cook yet. L File player, man, what's your thoughts about the homie Tony Harrison, man, being promoted, being put on the forefront, man? And what's your thoughts about PBC promoting this fight, man?
I don't know how to follow this up, but nah.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
As far as the promotion goes, solely, um, they did a good job. I mean, like, I think that they like all boxing promotions to try like new things, like the face-offs. In general, like, I mean, maybe they could add another element to it. I'm not sure what, but the selling point, honestly, with that is was Charlo and Harrison. to be frank, like they don't like each other. It bleeds through the screen. And that's like and they were ribbing each other the whole time. Like they were going one for one. Two different styles of ribbing at each other, like from either side. But it just makes the fight more exciting. I mean, I think people are sleeping on this fight to a degree, or it's not as known as it could be. I thought they could have started the promotion a little bit earlier because this is going to be a world class fight. The part one of this fight was one of my fights of the year. Like it was back and forth. I thought they could have called it a draw, but I thought Charlo edged them. But to have two parts of this fight, I mean, that's fantastic. The face off, I mean, wasn't necessarily, I thought, sold by the format or like whether it was done on Fox or that did it or PBC that did it. It's the two brothers that were sitting across from each other at that table.
Yeah, man. Okay. Y'all laughing at it. Y'all laughing at us. D McGee. She say, old timers. Yeah, man. Different strokes for different folks. Like Rico Shaw say, man. That sums it all up, man. Everybody got their own sense of style. The Black Mountain says we like Charlo, but like Ralph Transvet said, he is a man with sensitivity. I'm glad you said that too, Ralph Transvet. Sensitivity. I want to go into this, right, because a lot of the brothers seem like Charlo is emotional, he's erratic, he's unstable. But stay ready, man. I'm gonna come to you, man. Why do you think people mistake passion for emotion, and why do you think Mel has that label on him as it relates to it coming down to this fight? Everybody is saying, "Oh, Harrison in his head, Harrison in his head, Harrison in his head." What's your thoughts about that, bro?
I will say this from this standpoint of this face off, Harrison did get it his head. Talking wise, he talked good, but this shit was like empty promises, bro. It sounded more childish and stupid today. Um, it actually came out last night when I watched it, and I'm not remembering every single part, but I did pick little pieces out that it kind of stuck with me. But as far as the
Okay,
whole
okay.
thing,
What are some of the pieces that stuck with you?
like key example, like the one that I was saying earlier about how he was talking about how he wanted to whoop Charlo, like that's something that just stuck out to me. A part just saying Charlo told the boy he's styrofoam. Styrofoam easily break.
Mm-hmm.
Um, telling him, and just listen to him like, man, shut your ass up, all this shut your ass up. A lot of that is like you saying it from a safe place, but if you was in the streets, half the stuff that you would say, y'all would be fighting. But it's like you saying it from a safe place because you can't be touched. So I'm looking at it like, nigga, it sounds more like you all talking, you trying to build yourself up. But then when he's over here telling you, yeah, I'm more focused right now. I'm gonna go in this ring and I got something planned for you. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm not I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's gonna knock. I don't believe Tony Harrison gonna get knocked out. I truly don't.
Mm, I do.
I think it's gonna be a great fight. If he get knocked out, it'll be great. I think it's gonna be a split decision, and I think Charlo gonna win. That's just how I think this. Well, it's gonna be a decision. I ain't gonna say split majority, none of that. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a decision. I think Charlo gonna come out on top. I think what's gonna make him win is I think he's gonna get a drop. I think he's gonna get one or two drops that's gonna win him the fight. Uh, because Charlo don't I mean not Charlo, but Tony Harrison legs weak. And one of the things about the passion and emotions go hand in hand, bro. You can't have one without the other. You can't. Uh, because if I'm passionate about something, I'm gonna get emotional about it because this is my passion. We passionate about boxing. We talk. Yeah, our fella passionate about boxing, but he's getting emotional, but he's passionate. That shows his passion for the sport too.
Right.
It goes hand in hand. The problem I think people get mixed and screwed is that they feel like that emotion is a problem, but it's not. If I'm passionate about something, I mean I feel I'm putting my all into it. People get that emotion confused and think it's some kind of problem. It's not. It's not.
Mm. Okay, okay. Yeah, hit that like button for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Black Banner, man. Rico Shaw say facts. My brother Bon South D Town just fell up in here, South Dallas up in here, Texas in here thick, man. Y'all smash that like button for the young hard hitter, man. But my thoughts about this whole little situation, man. I'm hearing multiple brothers saying it, you know what I'm saying? Cali Jr., you know what I'm saying? Just to name a few, you know what I'm saying? All fellas saying it too. But in a way, you know, Charlo has been emotional. You know what I'm saying? He was most definitely emotional the night of the fight. But I think he's used all that fuel and quote unquote emotion or whatever you want to call it. I think he's used that in this training camp and in this fight. And I just see something different in his eyes, bro. Like he know what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, sometimes he was emotional, you know what I'm saying? He said little crazy shit, you feel me? Like, you know, I don't even play video games, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he was in his feelings, you know what I'm saying? But I think for the most part, I don't think Tony Harrison is living in his head like motherfuckers say that he is, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I think he learned from his mistakes. He know what he did wrong in the first fight, and I think bro is gonna correct those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that Tony Harrison made a big mistake, and I'm gonna say this right here and right now. Him taking a year layoff, you know what I'm saying, and not taking no fights in the meantime between time, or not having this surgery, it might affect him. You know what I'm saying? It might affect him. You know what I'm saying? But all fella, hold the show down for me right quick, bro. I gotta take this call right quick, bro.
Indeed. Yeah, Charlo.
You
I
there,
mean,
Odd?
his. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there.
Yo, Mac, I'm gonna
Charlo.
read some of the comments.
Yo, go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Oh
I
no,
was
no,
gonna say,
go ahead, Odd. You got.
yeah, our fellow was talking. I was, I didn't know if you heard him.
But L Foul player, yeah, go ahead and read some of the comments.
He said, "Go ahead and read some of the comments."
All right. Wait, I'm trying to hit off where we left. Yeah, good looks, Black Vanthon. Tell him the chat to hit the like button. Peace to you, Eric Jenkins. Black Panther says, but what anger management? Tony won the psychological war. I agree, and kind of discussing that now. Kieran Alexis also said, I think Harrison trying to convince himself. I think that there's facts to that too. Black Panther also added, promotion wise, Tony Harrison is winning the media fight. Yeah, I could say that too. It's a tie though. I mean, I think they're both contributing. The Black Panther, I have to give Charlo credit for smashing Tony's reputation with that fake injury report. Um, Actually, you guys want to cook on that? Like, what do you guys make of the whole fake injury um dialogue that's running out there?
It's not
I mean,
dialogue;
it's
it's
out
really
there.
true.
It's a story that he's using, and some people are believing it. I'm in the camp that doesn't believe it. You know what I mean? And even if it does, even if it
But
was a fake injury, I mean,
let
oh
me
well. Harrison is a champion. Champions sometimes they do diva things. You know what I mean? The fight's happening Saturday. You know what I mean? What you gonna do?
What about
um.
you, Mac?
So I do believe the injury was fake. Um. I'm the reason I do because I'm coming at it with from personal experience, from tearing a ligament in my ankle and being on crutches. Um. Knowing that it's certain, like, check this out. This is just 100% fact. I can even ask my coworker right now. If you tear both ligaments in your ankle, there's no way you're gonna walk without crutches. It's impossible.
So, but what do you think the reasoning behind him faking an injury would be? Like to stay
That,
champion long? Like,
I don't know. See, that's just it. Maybe it was something else. Maybe he wasn't.
He
Maybe
alluded to
maybe
it in
maybe he was
the docu series. He
maybe he was
alluded to it
having.
in the docu series. He said Charlo loses in December. You know what I mean? And I don't know if he's talking about all the way back in his amateur careers. He was raking up those type of, but it almost seems like he's on some scientific numerology shit. He's like, nah, hold up, yo. If we fight him on this date, you know what I mean, he might have a better chance to get the, you know what I mean, retain that belt.
Bro, he said
Black Panther,
Charlo.
my bad,
He
bro.
only.
Black
Because
Panther just added.
I'm not, I don't subscribe to like, no, he just wanted to hold on to the belt and parade around 7 Mile and go up and down
I don't
Michigan
either.
Avenue a little bit for 6 more months. I don't believe
Nah,
that shit. Come on,
I
man.
don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what was the reason. It could have been anxiety, and I can't. I'm not gonna count that Cholo lose in December. Man, he lost once in December, and that was against you.
Black
So I'm not gonna say
Black
that
Panther added.
that's the reason. Hold on. I'm not gonna
No,
say
no,
that's
my
the
bad.
reason. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that's the reason. What I am gonna say is the shit was fake. But here's my issue. I don't care about the injury no more. That shit is past now. We should have had a fight. It don't even matter. But just true facts on that injury. Yeah, he faked it. It's in, bro. Just being 100% honest with you, there's no way you can tear two ligaments in your ankle and then in June. It was literally weeks before the fight, or like wasn't it like a month before the fight, and then you come into, bro. I tore one ligament in my ankle. It was a minor tear, and I was on crutches for 3 months. He tore both ligaments in his ankle, and he was walking fine at that June 23rd fight. It's impossible. I don't give a damn
Do
what kind of athlete you are. It's impossible.
do you think that's gonna affect him in some type of way, or do you think that the year layoff did him some justice?
Bro, the reason I had to stay on crutches is because my doctor told, even when I was able to walk again, he wanted me on crutches because he didn't want me to put pressure back on that ligament for it to tear again. And he was walking. If he really tore his ankle, and it's the real truth, and he was able to do all that, he probably didn't tear two ligaments like he said. But he probably could have tore one. Yeah, it's gonna be. My ankle hurting right now because it's
Yeah,
cold as fuck down here. I woke up, my shit was killing me because it's cold as fuck down here. Hell yeah, this shit gonna hurt.
65.
Huh?
Now it says 65 degrees.
It's
hell
no, it was
no,
30. It was
Nah,
33 this morning.
just
Whoa,
bro,
to mess with you.
I'm
it's
telling you,
32 right now.
it's a
32.
fucking it's a snowstorm, bro. Like up north and shit, man. Like everybody getting snowed out, and that shit making its way down here. It's like
Man, don't tell me
degrees
that
right
shit.
now, bro.
It better not snow down here. Don't tell me this shit.
Nah, it's been snowing like up north and shit, real bad.
Oh,
Like you know what I'm saying?
I
It's
ain't
like
going nowhere. Hey John, I'm calling in if it snow down here. Shit, I
yeah,
ain't.
it's 48 degrees right now in Houston, bro.
You damn sure right. Yeah, the whole city gonna shut down.
Yeah, man. But let me catch up in this chat though. I see you in the building, Omega Red. He say salute. Rico Shaw say Tony knew
Oh,
he about to have major problems Saturday. In my opinion, all that talking only gonna get so far. Yeah, he about to have major problems for shit show, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I see you in the building, dog truth. Um, all fella, did you cook on that though, bro? What was your thoughts about that? Your boy taking a whole year off, man. Is this gonna help him? You know what I'm saying? Or hurt him going back into a fight with a guy like Charlo, especially walking
Um,
around in those Timberlands.
yeah,
Wow.
I don't think it won't help too much. You know what I mean? But there has to be some type of truth to, you know what I mean? Maybe he embellished the truth a little bit. Maybe he didn't tear two ligaments. Maybe he just strained his ligaments or whatever. But it was bad enough that he was advised not to fight. You know what I mean? Possibly. Who knows? You know what I mean? The fight has been postponed and we're at this date. You know what I mean? He's been inactive since then. Um, will it will it affect his performance? Will he be rusty? Um, I think we've seen cases with Tony Harrison where he's been able to he's been inactive before. So I don't think this will be too much of a factor. He should be able to do what he does, box well against a guy that he lives in his head rent free. You know what I mean? Um, Charlo has been worked up. You know what I mean? Charlo has been getting emotional. And if you saw in the first fight, I think the first fight is one of his temperament is one of the reasons why it caused him to lose the fight to certain judges. You know what I mean? So his emotions do have to be put in check to a certain degree. And I think this is why Harrison's acting the way he does and talking. Yeah, you want to say, oh, Harrison wasn't talking boxing, but he's getting in the head, working up working up this Charlo character, and he's doing a great job of it because he wants him to be overly aggressive in that ring Saturday night. You know what I mean? So Harrison can play the matador and just box the shit out of him. That's the game plan. You know what I mean? I'll tell you the game plan since you don't like to hear about no whooping and spankings. You know what I mean? You don't want to hear about no discipline. A man wearing a cloak and shit. I'll tell you about the game plan. You know what I mean? You get the man super agitated, and then you box the shit out of him when you get in the ring. Game over. Retention of the belt.
Mm.
J Rock, what's up?
Let me counteract that. If he playing, what if Charlo don't get agitated? What if he goes to the body? He starts jabbing to the body. He cuts off the ring and throws multiple punches. See, I'm telling you right now, bro, a lot of those mistakes Charlo made in that first fight, bro, he's not going to do the same thing over and over, bro. He's intelligent. The man is very, very smart. You know what I'm saying? This is the best thing that could have happened to Mel, bro. This is the best thing that could have happened to Twin, okay? Because I'm gonna just keep it G real, and I've been saying this since the beginning, bro. When he started knocking niggas out, it boosted his ego. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas don't know. And Stay Ready know this though. Mel was being labeled as the boxer out of the Charlo brothers. Big Charlo was being labeled as a knockout puncher. Mel didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So he started putting the emphasis on sitting down on his punches and trying to knock niggas the fuck out. That's what he did in the John Jackson fight. You know what I'm saying? He turned right back around. He fight Charles Hadley. Rivalry, Dallas versus Houston. A lot of shit talking. He tried to take Hadley head off, bro, and that's what he did. Fast forward, he fight Lubin. You know what I'm saying? And when he did that to Lubin, I mean, shit, Charlo felt like he was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he just thought he could knock everybody out. And you got in there with a guy like Tony, who's a good fighter, tall, rangy, 6'1", can box, come from the Crunk gym. You know what I'm saying? Real Detroit nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then took his L's in the game. You know what I'm saying? He just caught Charlo at the right time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what this fight was. I still don't think he beat Mel. In my opinion, I feel like Mel edged it out, but they gave it to Harrison. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a robbery. Some niggas feel like Harrison won. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Mel got robbed out his title. You know, but Tony Harrison did what he had to do nonetheless. But to think that Mel finna come back in here and not throw punches, not throw combinations, load up on one shot, be missing, swinging, getting countered, letting Tony Harrison move around the ring and just pity pat a jab, bro, that's not finna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not going down. You know what I'm saying? Eric Jenkins say if Charlo boxes well, he should be able to control the pace of the fight. Exactly, bro. Charlo did not box in any rounds of that fight in his last fight. He did not box, bro, with Harrison, bro. He was trying to knock Harrison out because he's seen other niggas do it. But the thing about
He's still trying to knock Harrison out. That's what all he been talking about. How is the fight gonna end? I'm knocking him out.
Yeah, but I think he gonna set the knockout up, bro. He gonna box to get the knockout. See, if Charlo is smart, bro, he don't have to beat him how Jared Hurd beat him, bro. He can beat Tony Harrison the same way Willie Nelson beat him. All Willie Nelson did in that fight, bro, was jab to the body and cut the ring off, bro. It's all body cut the ring off. Tony Harrison can move good, but I don't think bro is gonna be able to move good for 12 rounds straight against a nigga like Charlo. He ain't fought in a whole year. And you coming in now with a nigga like Charlo? Come on, man. This is the biggest mistake Tony Harrison done made in his career. And I'm saying it right here, right now on my show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm putting it out there right now because I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing about Tony Harrison should have did this, he should have did that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, I don't want to hear none of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Black Mountain say I was expecting the draw with a signed rematch. Yeah, me too. More than anything, it could have been a draw. You know what I'm saying? But to give it to Harrison, I mean, okay, that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. But basically, man, this fight is going down this weekend, man. I also want to get y'all thoughts about this too, man. Because Tony Harrison said this. He was like, basically, he got the advantage going into the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he was isolated from his family, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Mel been training. You know what I'm saying, with his family. You know what I'm saying? He going home every day and shit like that. But I think,
Facts. Comforts. Training
yeah,
like Logan Paul out this bitch. Come on, man.
yeah. I think Tony Harrison also went down to Florida because it's cold as fucking in Detroit right now. It's like I say, snowstorms, blizzards, all type of shit going on right now. I'm pretty sure it's snowing in New York and in Canada. Am I right?
Yeah,
It's like ice rain out here in New York.
So
Okay.
I got a quick question real quick because my phone it tripped out over here and I missed what the last little part on what you and our fella was saying
Mm.
about Jamel Charlo in this fight. I heard somebody saying he's erratic.
Nah, it wasn't me.
No, I'm
But
not saying, but talking about he was just straight. He was hand hunt. Look, from what this is what I
Nah,
know about him.
you probably caught our fella saying that all he gonna try to do is knock him out again. You know what I'm saying? That's all he been trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take erratic though. Shit.
But no, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me say this real quick. Y'all gotta. My Mel is a patient person. If y'all go back and watch how he was fighting before he went to Derrick James, man, I'm telling you right now, Mel was the more athletic brother. He was the better boxer before Derrick James. Y'all gotta go back and look, because you'll see it for yourself. But the one thing that y'all gotta understand is he said it. We talked about it. We talked about it on 503's channel. He said in an interview that he's got to get back to some of what Ronnie Shields was showing him in this fight. He said that he's got to go back to being a more patient boxer and letting the knockout come. He's getting back. He's going back to what got him in the position that he's in now. He's still training with Derrick James, but he said, "I got to go back to the me. I got to go get back to me." So yeah, I don't think y'all was listening when he said that. Like, he's serious. When I said he was focused, like, the boy is trying to get back to business. You know what I'm saying? He wants to get back to whooping ass and if and then letting the knockout come because he know he got the power to do it. Derrick James showed him that. Like, the way he's getting knockouts wasn't the way he was getting knockouts at first. He was stopping people and shit like that at first. But then when he got with Derrick James taught him how to lay more into his punches. And I think if he gets, because I'm gonna tell you something, He was training with Derrick James, but he also had Coach Nick and them down here in the gym.
Yo, and let them know who Coach Ricky is, man.
No, Coach Nick.
You say Coach
That's
Nick?
running. Yeah, that's running shield. That's one of running shield. That's one of people on running shield's team. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I can
Coach, you
call. I
get
can
your
call
ginger
Coach Nick
shots?
right now.
Coach, did you get your ginger shots?
Yeah,
Clown.
you can keep. Yeah, come on with the jokes how you want to. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, this is what I'm gonna say. All right, fella. No, 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 no. When you lose, I want you to come on my channel, 503 channel. I want you to come on Ringside B with that pro.
Facts.
Matter of fact, I
Yeah.
might bring, Jamel Cholo's brother on, and let you eat that crow with him on the channel. I'll bring Omar on. Omar, hey, come on in, bro.
Bring them.
I might call,
Bring them.
I
And
might
yo,
call Uncle Jerome.
and
Hey,
tell him to bring his Tims too.
nah, ain't no Tim. Ain't gonna be no Tim.
We don't wear Tim's in Houston, bro. How many times I gotta tell y'all that, man? We don't wear that shit down here. You think I'm late? I'm for real,
We,
bro. I don't nigga wear no Tim's. And if he do,
yeah,
and if he do wear
bro,
them,
I
hoes,
ain't
ain't
wore
gonna be
Tim
no.
since I haven't wore a pair of Tim since high school, fam.
If a nigga wear some Tim's, bro, it ain't gonna be on the everyday basis, bro. Nigga gonna wear them hoes once or
Hell,
twice
bro,
and be
we
done with them.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's certain shoes you can't even wear in the summertime down here, bro. It's too fucking hot. You can't wear Tim's in the summertime in Texas at all.
Bro, I kid you not, bro. This nigga Blue Blood had on a pair of Tim's in June. It was 100 degrees outside. Stay ready was there, you know.
Nigga,
Yeah.
he probably had the Tim shoes, nigga.
Nah, my
Them
nigga.
wasn't shoes, family. Them was not shoes. Blue Blood
Nah,
is my brother. I fuck with him. Blue
He
Blood
probably
had
had the
on
roll tops. Leave him alone, man.
listen to me,
He had the
homie.
roll tops.
Let me talk and listen, homie. I got the picture. I can send it to you. He had on boots. Boots. It don't matter if they low top or high top, bro. They boots. You do not wear boots. Those are winter boots. It's too
facts.
hot down here for that shit.
You take a picture of his feet?
We took a whole picture, a group of us.
Yeah, bro.
A series of pictures.
Shit,
Nah, for real though, for real. I mean,
bro.
you
Nah,
can
I
see it
believe
clear
ya.
as day because I can send y'all that picture and circle Blue Blood shoes on that bitch, and you can see it clear.
Throw it up, bro. Throw it up.
Yeah, I said, yeah. Me and Stay Ready can send that whole. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of them on the Instagram page right there.
Yeah, but they was probably
Most
a
of these
fresh
hoes
pair of
dead.
Tims, dog. It was probably a fresh pair of Tims.
He
Fresh
was
pair
showing
of
y'all
Tim's is
love,
not.
bro.
You
He
don't
was
hear
showing
on
y'all
nothing
love. He was
about
blessing you with that tan boot.
Nah, he came down here thinking he was in New York, but he was in Texas. You know what I'm saying? And he got wildly awoken to this southern atmosphere.
Oh
Him
yeah, he
him and
said it. He said, man, it's hot as fuck down here, and it's humid as shit. Like, bro, this is a. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Texas heat is different, bro. You can go to Arizona. You can go to goddamn Guadalajara. You can go to Florida. Man, let me tell you something. This Texas heat is something different. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not normal, cuz. This shit is not normal. Matter of fact, fuck Texas. This Texas weather is not normal. But the heat by
yeah.
itself, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, it can be 90 degrees outside. It's gonna feel like it's 120 because of the humidity. Like that shit is the way it is down here is not normal, bro. This shit is
Mm-mm.
terrible. The humidity levels will make you when you go outside you can't breathe.
yo, that and the greenhouse effect, because y'all got so much, it's so built up, all that concrete and asphalt shit just makes
Yeah, this shit
makes it
right
much.
here is not. And then we right here by the
That's why.
water, and we
That's
right
why.
here by the water, so that's why our humidity level is so high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
That's why
shit.
them niggas ain't gotta go nowhere to train, bro.
Yeah, ain't no AC in the gyms here.
Getting advised by Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Going to a proper gym. Charlo's, you know what I mean, training in the comforts. What, like I said, he's doing the Logan Paul training method, training in the comforts of his family.
Disadvantage or advantage? Disadvantage or advantage? What's your
Getting
thoughts?
his ginger shots in.
Huh?
Is that a disadvantage or advantage, all fella? What you think about that, man?
It remains to be seen. We'll see Saturday night. We'll see
Okay.
Saturday night if he's just dealing off of emotion or if he really is keeping his discipline and really training and working on his technique for this fight.
Yeah, man, most definitely, man. The Black Bouncer say Charlo got more to lose on the line with this fight. Tony going to sit back and say so. What are we even now? Yeah, man. You said LOL. He said, and they don't wear boots in Detroit. They damn sure don't. Bunch of D-Town said Blue sat on the live chat. Daddy came to Houston with some Timberlands on. Yeah, man, most definitely. I bet he won't do that shit again. I see you in the building, Top Cash. Turn up in this motherfucker. TJ Wood can say salute to 503 line in the panel. L5, what's your thoughts about that though, man? Tony Harrison training in Florida, man, with Keith Thurman. You understand me? You got Mill training, at his own gym, of course. You know what I'm saying? And down here in Houston, man. What's your thoughts about that, bro?
I like the whole getting away from the fams and whatnot. Like when you train, just so you don't have that distraction. Like your wife doesn't have to send you to do this, or God forbid there's like an argument or something. You're not in the midst of it. Um, but I mean, I don't see it as a big disadvantage. Like either way for either one of the guys. I mean, both of the training locations that they picked. Even though I'm pretty sure it's a lot harder to train in Texas, but to have the fans around, it's a little bit of not beneficial in mine. And then in Florida, I don't even know why people train in Florida. To be frank, like except like back in the day, I know Ali used to train out of Miami, but I don't know. I just don't associate like Florida with like being it as far as training locations. If it was up to me, I mean, I've always liked the high altitude spots or high humidity, but I can't call it either way as far as it presenting a big advantage for either one of the fighters.
Something else I play. I never understood that either, bro. And I be thinking because Florida is more of a Caribbean type weather. It's not so much as humid and hot like it is here. It's like you want to go to the Bahamas or Jamaica and in Dominican Republic to go train or something.
Yeah, and there's a lot of trappings in Florida too. I mean, like as far as like it's not just Miami like that are like party cities or where you see like just like grade A like women. There's tons of almost every city in Florida. I mean, you get lost out there as far as like partying and whatnot. So I don't
That
know why he
fitness
chose Florida.
is paramount in Florida.
Yeah,
One,
but I mean, I think some people associate that with just Miami, like when everywhere in Florida is kind of like that. Like I mean, it's becoming that now.
Shit,
Like
Jacksonville. I went
women
to
in bikini.
Jacksonville not too long ago, and it's like that. I love Jacksonville, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was actually my wife just came back from Florida this afternoon. I was actually supposed to go out there, but um, Florida's just bumping. I mean, it's not a good place. I mean, and look at AJ. He just for the first Andy Ruiz fight, he trained in Miami, but I think he was looking for something else out there. Um, and he ended up taking that L. So
well,
I don't use it as ideal.
Klitschko used to fight, train in Miami Beach
Oh,
predominantly.
oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hell, let's see. My boy now,
And what about the heavyweight hit factories out there too?
hmm, I know my boy Tremaine that came out here to Texas to train out of Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's but you know what? It's a fighter's preference, man.
True. True indeed. Yeah. It remains to be seen. We'll see Saturday night. I'm actually the weigh-in. Come Friday. I bet. Um.
I'm
We'll
looking to it.
we'll we'll see Tony say some more shit. Try to
You might
get
as well
you know
look
what I
forward
mean,
to the media day tomorrow then.
further agitate him. Um. Because yeah, I believe that's the game plan to get you know what I mean. Uh. Charlo riled up as much as possible to get him off his game plan because
You do know tomorrow's the press conference, right?
I didn't even know
so
that.
the final press conference goes down
Yeah.
Wednesday. Well, one thing what they need to bring back or what they need to implement is I like how they did the face to face, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so they're doing the press conference tomorrow. I thought they should actually do Wednesday. It should be a media workout. You know what I mean, show us a little something what you know what I mean. At least give us 5 minutes with some shadow boxing or something. You know what I mean? Some jumping rope. You know what I mean? I
They
I,
gotta
I
add
think that
another
would be
element to the, like I was saying before, they gotta add another element to these fight promotions things. Because I mean, like you kind of have a same system in place that you've had like since like HBO, like where you have these like 24/7. I mean, 24/7 is kind of like the
right.
newer thing, but you kind of have like the same format now. Like it should be something like new school, bro. Like to get
Like
the
what?
younger cats into it. I don't.
Like what?
I mean, I really can't like suggest much. I mean, like something more YouTube accessible, maybe, or something made straight for YouTube. Like, um, when Garcia was fighting Thurman, I think Showtime was doing something in that vein. Like, as far as making just for YouTube content, like leading up to that fight. Um, but I don't need it wrong. Like, I mean, like, I don't have any suggestions, but it just seems like it's like old a little bit, or they could add like they could add new stuff to it. Because I mean, and the fighters themselves, they're big sellers on that. So every time you saw Mayweather doing it, he was doing some different shit. Every time he had a different fight, he had new whips. You know, all of a sudden you saw him opening a, a strip club. You know, he's doing. He just got out of jail. Like so, it was always a new element. If it's somebody else, it's always like some boxing shit. It's always like them in the ring, and you know, there's more than enough time to show like boxing shit because that's the easiest footage to get. But I want to see these dudes like you know just doing them like on a regular basis.
Well, see, that's when you have to go to like their Instagrams because Charlo posts a lot of videos like that. But then when he only do that when he's fighting though, because when he's not fighting, he don't post a lot. Neither one of them. But when they in camp and shit, you'll get to see him moving around. You get to see him talking to people. You get to see him doing different things, and that's just something that they do.
Nah, and peep game. Like I agree with a lot of what Oddfellow was saying. Like, I mean, he like as far as like Charlo's like unpredictable. He seems like he has like bouts of being like ticked off. Like you know, he be exploding on other fighters. Like I think he was the one that was like exploding on Andrade. Like when he would see him outside of the ring. I mean, if
Yeah,
you had
but
the
he had a
cameras
reason for
rolling
that.
on Duke,
But hold
nah, I
on,
know.
he had a reason for that.
In spite of that though, but like if you had the camera
Yeah.
rolling on Duke, like you know, maybe you get one of those moments. I mean, it's a big, you know, it'll be a made for TV type thing,
Yeah.
or just
Yeah, I
those
mean
clips.
that's just how Mel is though, bro. You know what I'm
No, he
saying?
was just talking about he was talking about getting some of those the content from when stuff like that happens.
Right. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what I was just thinking about. Like they need to just start giving content strictly for like YouTube, and really they need to be giving content to niggas on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's promoting their fights.
Jake, you do this.
Oh,
No, and there's a lot of people that have like that perception of Mel. I do too. I mean, like, but that could be a selling point for Mel. Like, I don't want it. Like, I mean, if I think he's a dick, like, then I'd want to see his fights even more. I think. I mean, if I thought a fighter was a dick, I want to see him get knocked out. So I mean, maybe. And a lot of people hate on both the Charlos. So I mean, like, if they had like lots of video or lots of content like with just them doing them like or just reasons to for you to get more pissed off at. I mean, it might just be that they could just show them on a day to day, and it's just content for somebody you don't like. Put out. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like I just think that they're not covered enough. You know, like well, a lot of these fighters.
Yeah, man. Let me catch up in this chat right quick, man. Uh, Let me see. Boxing conversation. Reggie on says my first summer in Texas while serving, I had a talk with my sergeant about putting me out because I thought I was gonna die because of the heat. LA ain't prepped me for this Texas heat, for that Texas heat. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That Texas heat is different, bro.
I,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
told you, and
Yeah,
hey, and I can guarantee you, read your conversation. You was in Killeen, wasn't you? You still wasn't even far south enough, bro.
exactly. Exactly.
The further
You
south
don't
you
even
go, the
got
worse
no, you
it
don't even
get.
got no
He,
water. You was kind of like in mid central Texas.
no,
Yeah,
he was in West. That's West Texas, bro. He was in West Texas. That's dry heat. That's the dry Texas heat. Come on south when you get that humidity. Hey, come over here. Matter of fact, it's a base. It's a base down here. If you ain't got one of these bases like down in Brownsville or Corpus over here in Houston, bro, you done really
yeah.
wanted to go home.
The Black Bouncer said he was representing the East Coast New York style. Most definitely. Blue Blood asked me how the hell you just stand outside taking talking in the sun. Yeah, man. The Black Bouncer say the hood don't wear cowboy boots in Brooklyn. Damn sure don't. You know what I'm saying? They wear Tim's in Brooklyn. L Fowler say that. One of the ones in the building, he say, "Wagwan people, what's up with it? One of the ones. You still ain't got your Google, ain't got shit fixed, man, bro. What you got going on, bro? You like a black ghost around this hoe, man. You understand me, man? But it's good to see you though, Wagwan. Good to see you, man. Anybody know who the referee is for this fight? Nah, we don't know yet. They haven't put it out. Probably be Jack Reeves though, because the fight is in California. He do all the California major fights. If y'all don't know who Jack Reeves is, he the guy that gave Tyson Fury that long count. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Might be Jack Reeves. Uh, Black Manta say it's Charlo. When do you want to see a part three? I will. You can see a part three in 2020. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind giving Tony Harrison a rematch
shit. I
if
want to
Mel
see a
win this
rematch.
fight.
You
Yeah,
gotta
you
have
can
a
do that. You
rematch.
can,
This ain't no. You got to have a third fight. This is only way this won't be a third fight if one of them go in there and just demolish the other one like really 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 bad. You gotta have a third fight with this fight, man.
say new Fat Boy Fitness say like you guys. That would be dope if you can get that exclusive. What you talking about exclusive on what? New Fat Boy Fitness.
Maybe
Probably
Uh,
he's
talk about
referring to
when
like
I
the Charlos, like to
yeah
Omar
like
Charlo
because
or
I don't got the Charlos information. Like I know them, them been around them and kicked it with them. But I got like I talked to their brother, I talked to their uncle, I talked to their daddy all the fucking time. Like I got their
yeah,
brother, uncle, and daddy number. They matter of fact, their daddy got a heavyweight right now that he want me to interview. So I might can get their daddy on, but you know that's a whole nother story. I ain't gonna get into that. But
nah. But
yeah,
y'all
man,
working
yeah,
though, man. Like
yeah.
y'all putting it in as far as these fighter interviews and stuff, and it's getting better and better, man. And then, like while you're here, like, I want to give you kudos for doing that.
man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. If y'all haven't watched the interview last night on Stay Ready Boxing TV, man, with Brandon and Ken Adams, you know what I'm saying? Y'all slipping on y'all pimping, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, man, real LA niggas. And he is another male Carlo hater. You understand me? Because he rooting for Tony Harrison in this fight, man. I
Yeah,
see you, Jeffrey. You say Beaumont, Texas in here. Already, man. Boxing conversation with Reggie on said, "Yep, I was in Killeen, Dine in Central Texas.
I
Uh,
already knew.
yeah,
I
one of them.
already knew that that's the major base. That's the base where they send most of the people outside of Texas to. Most of the people that get stationed in Texas, that's from Texas, go to those other cities. But most of the people outside of Texas end up in Killeen.
Yeah, one of the ones said, "You kill them, we grill them." Yeah, man. Black Bounty say, keep doing what you're doing. You have a good show going already, man. But yeah, one of the ones you need to sign up for a new account, bro. ASAP Rocky. You understand
Yeah.
me, man? You tripping. But now though, man, I want to switch gears a little bit, man. We've been talking about the Mel Harrison fight, man, for a little minute, man. We're gonna get back into that, man. But while y'all here, you know what I'm saying? I want to get y'all thoughts about this whole Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua situation, man. Uh, it's looking like Anthony Joshua is trying to be a sparring partner for Tyson Fury. He said he would help Tyson Fury spar for this fight, and after this fight with Wilder and Fury, he wants to fight Fury next because he says that Fury will fight him faster than Wilder. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts about that, Stay Ready?
You want me to be real honest? I think that's some stupid, dumbass shit. Like, what the fuck champion go spar another champion to help them with a fight? Like, y'all tell me when that the fuck ever happened in the history of this goddamn sport. Not now, not now ever. Has that shit ever happened? No goddamn Marvin Hagler sparring Sugar Ray Leonard to go fight Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Like, what the fuck does that sound like? Lennox Lewis sparring Evander Holyfield to get ready for Mike Tyson. Like, are y'all serious? Like, come on. The logics that you niggas got for this. What the fuck does that sound like? Like that's actually the video I'm trying to finish up so I can drop because I got a lot to discuss on that whole notion of these two sparring each other. And then get this, y'all want to fight each other after this. So y'all spar, y'all get to know each other better, and it can be a ploy for Anthony Joshua to get to know a little bit about you, Tyson Fury. So when you go fight him, he got a better chance at having an advantage. So he ain't got to go in here fully, you know what I'm saying, focus to spar you, like talking about, giving you a chance to, you know what I'm saying, to punch and get ready for Wilder. Like that shit sounds stupid as fuck. Like it really do. Like I don't understand it. I don't, me personally. But these niggas is dumb. Uh, it sounds like some old friendly ass shit that these motherfuckers been playing. Because I'm gonna tell you another thing. Wasn't these motherfuckers just enemies? Didn't this motherfucker just talk complete? I'm talking about talk bad about you after losing Eddie Ruiz, and you the one you come back talking about. I'm gonna remember all y'all that talk bad. Man, come on, look at this shit. This motherfucker talks so bad. He talked the worst about you losing Andy Ruiz. But I digress, man. I'm gonna let somebody else get on. Yeah, that shit. I can go all day on this bullshit.
Go ahead, foul player.
Yeah, I think it's very hoish on both their parts. Um, AJ putting it out there that he's willing to do it, and Fury very willingly acting like he's down to do it and have AJ in his camp. But they were enemies. I mean, like they were talking bad about each other. AJ's been calling for that fight with Fury for quite some time. Immediately after the Klitschko match, or when he beat Klitschko, he acted like Wilder wasn't in the thought process, and he called out Fury, even though Fury was crazy overweight. Fury's always talked bad about AJ. Fury talked bad about AJ post Wilder fight when he said that AJ was a chicken and he wouldn't get in the ring with him. But the common denominator is that what has these dudes acting hoish, both of them, is Wilder. I mean, like, and that's what that Wilder changes the way people talk. Wilder changes standards for like how people judge fights or what they want in fights. You know, and it has champions or so-called champions teaming up to try to vanquish him. But having said that, I think Wilder's gonna beat Fury regardless of how this plays out. And what will people say then? The help of a champion as a sparring partner couldn't help you in beating this guy with skinny legs.
Already, man. One of them ones said AJ fights nothing like Wilder, so how is he gonna help Fury? help
Good
him to
point.
move more. Like, yeah, man, that's a great point. Or one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? That's
Ain't
why
one of
you.
the ones. I'm gonna tell you, he probably looking at the height wise,
Mm,
and reach. You know what I'm saying? Because Wilder's reach, he's only 2 inches taller than Anthony Joshua, and maybe about three. No, his reach is about as damn near as much as Tyson Fury, but he might be using it for the height and the fact that
yeah,
he's fighting another elite fighter. It might help him out.
no bullshit, no bullshit. TJ Wilkins say AJ on the sneak trying to find out Fury style. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? The Black Panther say only in a Rocky movie you see some BS like this. Okay.
Mhm.
Anthony Bolton in the building. He say salute everyone. Are we talking about Hotron forming against Wilder? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Go on, cook on
Holtron.
the north side.
Like Holtron is being formulated for real. Um, but yeah, this is a weird situation. I was listening to the Tim wearing blue blood salute. And Kurt Sugar was uh fact checking actually with regards to we have seen this in the history of boxing before, and we've seen it with good old Jack Johnson. Um, his opponents would um, frequently band together, spar together, give tips. Jim Jeffries would give tips to uh, Jack Johnson's opponents into how to defeat the dark-skinned uh, heavyweight champion. In the dig. So unfortunately, we have seen this before. Salute to Kurt Sugar for, dropping that gem. Um, so yeah, we're seeing this again. History repeats itself, especially with a superhero that has a record like 42 and 0 and 1 with 41 KOs. A formulation has to occur. You know what I mean? And we see the formulation of Holtron in front of our eyes. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Um, will this help Tyson Fury? No, absolutely not. Um, but like the chat's been saying, like everybody's been saying, we all see this. AJ doesn't have a similar style to Wilder, and I don't even believe that he can simulate even closely, a style that Wilder presents. So I think this, at the end of the day, this is a clout chase. I don't see this happening. You got Tyson Fury. I think he training in Detroit with Sugar Hill at the Kronk. I'd be highly surprised if we see AJ touch down in the Murder Mitten. I'd be highly surprised if he puts himself in those type of in harm's way. You know what I mean? In, in Detroit. You know what I mean? Uh, it's not happening. You know what I mean? But it makes for good talk. It makes for I mean,
So you don't think AJ will take that trip to Detroit to the Crunk Gym?
hell no, hell no. He'll be advised
Hmm.
against it. He'll be advised against it.
By
His
Master Hearn?
mm,
Master Hearn?
master, yeah, and his secondary Master McCracken will crack the whip on his ass and say, "No, get your ass back over your butt."
Already, man. Already, man. Black Panther say, and we wonder why they don't want to fight Ortiz. Wow, man. I can't make none of this stuff up, man. I mean, AJ has came out on Sky Sports and said what he said. These British boxing guys are trying to act like this some UK brotherhood or whatever, man. This is desperate, man. This is a desperate play, man. This is pandemonium right now. You feel me? We should really take this into consideration. Like Deontay Wilder is a unicorn, my nigga. Like you're not gonna see this shit for another probably 10, 15 years or some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? TJ Wilkins say if Fury come through on this fight, he'll G to me. Oh yeah, he coming through on this fight, man, because he owe ESPN, bro. He in the red. The nigga can't even sell 5,000 tickets by himself, my nigga. The niggas in the red, bro. This fight is finna happen. That's what I'm telling niggas. Focus Bar gonna eat a major crow when February come. It's 2 months away. You understand me? It can't 2020 can't come quick enough, nigga. 2020 vision is thick, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's thick for boxing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, when it all comes down to it, man, this is a desperate play by Anthony Joshua. He's really trying to keep himself relevant. You know what I'm saying? I think Eddie Hearn is really putting him up to this, in my opinion. I honestly think Eddie Hearn told him to bring up Wilder Fury and talk about Wilder. He keeps Wilder names in his mouth, bro. And this is the thing. Anthony Joshua keeps Wilder names in his mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Period, bro. Wilder don't go around talking about Anthony Joshua like that. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to fight with Weeds, bro. He ain't been talking about Anthony Joshua. But soon as Anthony Joshua get this, but he come on Sky Sports. Oh, oh, oh. I would like to fight Tyson Fury because he would fight me faster. What? He will fight you faster, nigga. What was the $50 million? What was the? Oh, I take the $12 million fast flea. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a rematch clause. What are you talking about, bro? Come on, man. This
And what about and Fury just had the immediate rematch with Wilder that he walked away from publicly. I mean, like, so the last example you have of Fury making a big fight, he outright walked away from it.
right. Right, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't make this shit up, man. L5, that's a great point too. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't like what I'm saying, bro. He didn't have to fight Ortiz, bro, and you didn't have to fight Andy Ruiz, my nigga. The fight could have been made, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could have been made. Wilder would have gave you a fight whenever you wanted to, bro. But now for you to come out and say you want to fight Tyson Fury, so that lets me think that even if Tyson Fury lose to Wilder, well, that's probably what you and Eddie Hearn is banking on. Even if he lose to Wilder and get knocked out, you gonna try to come pick up the pieces and the scraps of Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I think he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. But I want to end the show off on this note, man. I don't know if we got a chance to talk about it yesterday, man. What Teofimo Lopez has said as it relates to Devin Haney, man. You know, he basically called him a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he said that this surgery was a weak move. It was a bitch move. And he just popping his shit. A lot of the brothers don't like it. A lot of the brothers is feeling like Devin Haney is sunning a lot of these niggas, man. Honestly, man, I don't think Teofimo Lopez is ducking Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I think if Teofimo Lopez beats my man's Lomachenko or whatever the case may be, I think he will fight Devin Haney down the road. That's just my personal opinion. Especially if Eddie Hearns is putting up the bag. I think Bob will make that fight. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a fight that can happen. Nonetheless, man. But like I said, a lot of the brothers don't like what Teofimo Lopez had to say. They I just want to ask y'all this, man. What are y'all thoughts about this shit, man? I'm gonna come to you first, fella. What are your thoughts about this, man? Do you feel like Teofimo was wrong for what he said, man? And is Devin Haney, in your opinion, the boogeyman at 135?
The young Teofimo is feeling himself right now, for real. He feels like he's punched his golden ticket. I mean, he has his date booked for what is it, April 22nd or April 20th, one of the two dates against White Jesus, Vasil Lomachenko. So he's talking a whole lot of shit that will probably, no, not probably, will end up biting them in the ass. So yeah, this is not a good look. This is not the type of things that Tiafino should be indulging in. You know what I mean? Uh Shitting on Haney while the young brother's down. You should be concentrating on, you know what I mean, the task at hand, which is Lomachenko next. Um Haney's on, you know what I mean? Haney's courtside right now. I mean, he's sidelined. Like so unnecessary to call out of all the fighters out there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, in your division, that guy a bitch. But like I said, that's gonna come back around to get him, and they'll probably get him sooner than Devin Haney can get his hands on him. Because I'm the believer that he ain't ready for this Lomachenko work. He gonna take his first L, and that's all right. He a young bull. You know what I mean, damn, I'll get the whole panel back, but yeah, it's all right. He gonna take his L, and he can learn from that. He can learn from that. But as far as that goes, um, yeah, he shouldn't be talking. He shouldn't be talking out his ass like this. You know what I mean about Haney. Um, it's just not good energy.
Okay, okay. Okay, I seen the building Ace man. He say what's good panel in chat. Black Banner say the power of Wilder Fury is telling the AJ, oh yes, it really oh yes, it hurts. It really hurts. Yeah, man. Ace man say salute LDBC. Salute to you, man. Um, stay ready, man. What's your thoughts about this whole situation, bro?
Well, to be honest with you, I differ from anything everybody just said. Um, I only got a problem with one thing, and that's saying that surgery was a whole move, but everything else, got no problem with it. It's boxing. You're supposed to shit talking boxing. Like I said, it's boxing. Everybody's taking everything. Everybody's get offended nowadays over every little thing. Fuck that. It's boxing, and we've heard worse. We see people go at it all the time. It's boxing. Everybody got their rivals. We know who their rivals are. This is just one of his rivals. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock him for talking shit, even if it's from a distance.
Yeah, you talking mighty loud now that you know what I mean. Haney's
It's
courtside, bro.
it don't matter when he talks. It's still boxing. He's talking from a distance. He's talking. Shit happens. It, whether it's courtside or whether it's live, he still it's a part of boxing. It's a part of the sport. We get it. You get it from every which way. It makes the sport better. Guess what? Now, if Devin Haney come back and get the call of shit, and we fuck around and get that fight, we're gonna be glad that he said all that because they put a fire up under Devin Haney ass to go at it. Like, nah, fuck that. I want this motherfucker next. He the one been talking. I love it. Let him talk. Keep on. Give talking like that is how you get some of the fights that we've been wanting and clamoring for. Shit like that. Let them keep talking. I love it. Every bit of it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see you in a bit of Money Brown TV.
let him keep talking about white Jesus like that. See if he get to fight.
Talk about it. Talk. He needs
Man,
to. He
yeah,
needs
because
to.
I don't hear that. I don't hear that energy.
You don't, but they need to. If they, what I don't give a fuck who they talk about. It's a part of the sport, man. It's shit talking. If they shit talk, let them shit talk. It's a part of the sport.
Chitting on the young black brother that has his own enterprise, just got his belt stripped, just got
That's
courtside
cool.
because he, you know what I mean, because he injured. You know what I mean,
That's
all right,
cool.
that's your boy 503. That's your boy
That's cool.
503.
I actually originally I was like that, and the first person I thought about was 503. Then I started thinking to myself, I'm like, man, this fucking boxing. It's supposed to be shit talking in boxing. That's just what it is. It's a part of the sport. We can't be sitting here wanting these. This ain't no PC cultural sport.
Yeah, so we need to spread the fertilizer around. We just can't, just shovel it over the Haney side. I
Man,
mean,
I don't
give
care
a
if
little
it's on
something
one
to
side or it's on two
give a little
sides. It's
something to
shit
wipe
talking. It's a
Jesus
part of the
away.
sport.
Give a
Nah,
little
I
but
don't
something
we're
to
care.
not we're
wipe
not
the
we're
slate
not
away.
shitting on Devin Haney either, though. I mean, like I don't think that it's something that's gonna stick with him, like, or that mad people are saying that he's faking an injury or anything of that nature. I agree with my man B Mac in that sentiment as far as like the shit talking, especially when it's not like, oh, I'm down to fight anybody, or whoever they put in front of me. Like when you're calling out names, particularly, like that just spices the game up. Um, and just a week ago, like um
Really,
he
the man's calling out name. That's what I'm trying to say. The man's courtside. There's no real opportunity that Haney's gonna come out and fight, and then fight Lopez in the next year or so. But you
Now
calling him
I
out
feel
right
you.
now. When the
I feel
man
you
was
on that.
when the man was up and ready and he had his WBC green belt strapped around his waist, you ain't hear nothing about nothing from Lopez. Now all of a sudden this nigga want to talk.
But
That's
you
because Lopez.
That's your
another
boy
but
503. Where you at?
but another thing too, our fella, is that Devin Haney. I'm not saying he's faking the injury or none of that, but like Devin Haney was due to fight probably his hardest test in Javier Fortuna. I thought Devin Haney would beat Javier Fortuna, but it would not have been a fight that would resonate with the people, or like would probably net him a lot of money.
Facts.
Um, so I mean, like, I'm not saying that he took that time to go into surgery, none of that. But
Mm.
if so long as it doesn't get like crazy personal and like he calls them out, I mean, they got all the time in the world like to fight each other in Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. But like just last week, Teofimo went into this fight with Comey. A lot of people had Comey beating Teofimo. I thought Teofimo would beat him or
Oh,
win that
fella.
decision.
Oh, fella.
Yeah, Crow,
Oh,
Crow,
fella.
Crow got eight. Crow got eight. Crow
Yeah.
got eight. I'm
Nah,
still
nah. I mean, I'm not
digesting it.
knocking it though.
I'm
It,
still
it, it was
digesting
50-50.
it. And then,
It was
I'm
50.
still digesting it. And
Stay
while I'm
ready.
digesting it on the toilet, this nigga here is talking some foolishness about
Nah,
Devin
but
Haney.
but
Put your
but peep
put
game
your
though.
eyes on the prize. Vasily
But pe- but
Lomachenko.
pe-
Talk shit
but peep
about him.
game though. But he's been talking shit about Lomachenko even before this fight, and now he's headed right into that Lomachenko matchup. If he beats Lomachenko, bro, dude's on top of the world. And
Pound number
I
one.
yeah, but I agree. Like, I think he should be bringing that ire to Tank Davis, man. I don't like the way Tank Davis gets down at all, and I think Tank Davis is way more talented than Tiafimo, and I think Tank Davis could beat Lomachenko on a good day. But he should bring some of that pain in his
Bro, but he
direction.
should
So
have.
I agree.
Bro, let me tell you something, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. All fellas steady calling my name when I'm at. I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here, Mr. Hamilton, Mr. Fifth Guard. I'm right here, my nigga. Check
My
this out.
brothers don't fight.
Check this out, man. Teofimo Lopez, right? When he beat Lomachenko, bro, he's pound for pound number one. You know what I'm saying? Or number two, or whatever you want. He's pound for pound, period. You know what I'm saying? You can put him wherever you want to put him at. I don't give a fuck, okay? But at the end of the day, Devin Haney is on the shelf right now. Whether we like it, love it, or hate it, we got to respect it. Earl Spence Jr. is on the shelf right now, period. You know what I'm saying? It's the same exact thing, bro. I can't speak on a nigga that's not active. He's not active. Now, when he gets his belt back, and if Teofimo got all the belts, and you know what I'm saying, and Bob Arum or Eddie Hearn can make that fight, because I'm pretty sure they can make that fight, because they done made plenty of fights. Top Rank and DAZN been working together all 2019. Yeah, let's set it up. You know what I'm saying? Or if y'all both move up to 140, y'all can fight at 140. I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it has to make business sense for both of those guys. Now, I know for a fact that Devin Haney is not finna go into a Teofimo Lopez fight or even a Lomachenko fight because honestly, I think the only one that will fight him are two guys that will fight him is Tank Davis and Teofimo. Lomachenko, I don't know. But I do think Teofimo will fight Devin Haney. I think Tank Davis will fight Devin Haney. The
I
thing
don't
with
think
Tank,
so.
okay, you can cook on that too. You know what I'm saying? Because we finna get ready and wrap this one up. We got like 10 more minutes left. We gonna all cook on this. You know what I'm saying? The thing with Devin, with the thing with not Devin, the thing with Tank is he's being marinated too long. They not giving him those marquee names that he need. And you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be another. I think this is gonna be another J Rock, Jared Hurd type of situation where Hurd should have made that Cholo fight. You know what I'm saying? First, rather than going in the J Rock fight and Cholo fighting Harrison and taking the L to Harrison. You know what I'm saying? Same. It's gonna be the same type of scenario, bro. If Teofimo lose, I mean, if Teofimo beat Lomachenko. If Lomachenko lose, bro, I don't see. I don't see Lomachenko fighting Tank Davis after he lose, bro. I don't see that happening. Now if he beats Teofimo Lopez, yeah, he's gonna call out Tank Davis. You can see that coming, bro, a mile away. You know what I'm saying? And yet and still, brothers ain't gonna like it, bro. But Devin Haney is gonna be left out to dry at the wayside, my nigga. And this is a fact. Devin Haney will be left out to dry in the wayside if Lomachenko wins. But if Teofimo beats Lomachenko, I think it's a more possibility that Teofimo will take that fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Point blank and period. You know what I'm saying? But stay ready, man. What's your thoughts about that, man?
What's the question, really?
Okay. What do you think will play out in 2020 at 135 if Teofimo wins moving forward? Do you think he will fight Devin Haney, or do you think he won't take that fight, or he'll try to fight like a Tank Davis or something? What do you think will happen, bro?
Yes, I think Teofimo will try to fight. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Teofimo go after Tank before he go after Devin Haney.
Okay. Why you say that, good?
Because he don't he sparred with Devin before. I think it's something there. I know he's getting better, but he don't know what what he can. He probably feel like he can probably counter Tank, and he has a better chance, even if he think he can beat Devin Haney. But fighters know or have feelings when they see another opponent and they that's just as high caliber, but they might have a better chance of beating. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that he will, because I think Tank beats the Teofimo. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. But
Yeah.
but I think he'll go out the Tank first.
Okay. L5, man, same exact question, man. If Teofimo Lopez beats Lomachenko, man, do you see him fighting Devin Haney next, or do you see him going after maybe a Tank Davis or someone like that?
If he beats Lomachenko, no, I don't see him fighting Devin Haney next because David Haney may be on the shelf longer than we think. I mean, I don't know the nature of his injury. I mean, like it was a shoulder surgery,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe Devin Haney may not be ready for that fight. But I mean, if Tank Davis were willing to mix it up, I would see him going in that direction. But honestly, I can't see Tank Davis maybe trying to mix him up, and maybe Teofimo takes like a stay busy fight after the Lomachenko matchup, depending on how that goes. But nah, I think another factor too is that Haney's promotionally like is kind of like on the outside looking in, and if Teofimo beats Lomachenko, you got like a younger, less than 25-year-old Latin English speaking cat with Bob Arum. I think he's gonna try to protect that nest egg for himself, like, and maybe start taking a real emphasis in guiding his career after that. I mean, because that's he's gonna be a superstar if he beats Lomachenko. He may be a superstar if he loses to Lomachenko because he got all that hype around Lomachenko being supposedly the number one fighter in the world. Um, so I mean, like for a young guy to lose to Lomachenko, I mean, it's not gonna be terrible for him, like monetarily or for his career moving forward. But if he beats Lomachenko, I mean, shit. I mean, the only logical big money fight to make is Tank, and I don't know. I don't think that happens either because of
Mm,
promotion.
mm. I think you're wrong, man. I think it happens, man. I think Bob Arum is gonna try to cash out on Teofimo, man. I don't think he's gonna be trying to save him. You know what I'm saying? I may be
And
wrong
right
though.
and right on cue, Ashley's corner just stepped into the building too. I mean, so she could probably tell us better than anybody regarding a man from Baltimore.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What old Tank gonna do, Ashley? You understand me, man? But all fella, man, same exact question, man. Go on, take it home, bro. If uh if Teofimo beats Lomachenko, which you already hating on Teofimo, you
Yeah.
saying he ain't gonna do it. But if he do beat Lomachenko, do you see him fighting Devin Haney or possibly fighting a Tank Davis in 2020? What are your thoughts about that, bro?
Um, if Teofimo beats White Jesus, what happens next? You're alluding that he's going to be looking at guys like Haney and Tank. I don't believe that. Um, we have to remember if he beats Lomachenko, he'll be only 16-0. How old is he? What? I don't know. What? 24, 25. From a promoter's standpoint, you have time to bring your fighter along, your young fighter along. There's no need to get your young fighter like El Foul player just said. You know what I mean? Young Latin can speak both Spanish. You know what I mean? Undefeated. Just took out your other golden boy. You know what I mean? Uh, double Olympic champion, golden boy. You're gonna protect him at least for a little bit. You're gonna marinate the fight like what Bob Arum likes to talk about with you know what I mean Terrence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. We gotta marinate the fight. You know what I mean? The same thing will happen here with Tiafimo if he comes through um, with the with unifying those belts. You can get them in the ring with just as mandatories. You know, dig? You have time. You don't want to just put them at risk against a guy like Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Um, Even if he's coming off of a shoulder injury, Devin Haney and his team, his pops, are not dumb enough to take that fight at that point. You know what I mean? So this is a Haney fight is far in the future. You know what I mean? So scratch that off the list. You know what I mean? Tank Davis, he's a young power puncher in his prime as well. Then you got the obstacle of Tank being under Mayweather promotion. Now let's be real. That's an obstacle. It's not just you're dealing with this is a top ranked PBC situation. This is a top rank. This is a Bob Arum versus um, Floyd Mayweather Jr. situation as well. You know what I mean? So I don't think that fight is likely, and especially from the standpoint that you're looking at once again, you have your newly budded Latin English speaking star, and you're gonna put him up against your competitor's best star from the get eight. No, you're gonna fight guys that are under your umbrella already, like George Cambosis Jr. Well, who's an undefeated Australian. You know what I mean? you're gonna feed them unknown, common guys that have won, like Ganyen, Emmanuel Tego. You're gonna feed them guys like that. You might even bring uh, let me see here. Like yeah, there's plenty of guys that Bob can feed to Lopez. You know what I mean? In the meantime, before making the bigger fights with Tank Davis, and of course, I think further down the road, Haney, because Haney to me is more of a high risk, low reward fight, where Tank is a high risk, high reward fight. So scratch both of those guys off the list for next year, 503.
Mm, well. I hate to say it, man, but I gotta close this one down, man. You know what I'm saying? Our time has come to an end, man. I see you in the building, big bro. Junior the Truth Ohio player, Ashley Conner. Yeah, my sis, she say Haney and Lopez gonna meet at 140 if they don't meet in 2020. I mean, yeah, man. Happy. Oh yeah, and before we end this show, man, I want to give a special shout out to the homie Money Brown TV, man. Happy related birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, wishing you many more, family. Wishing you many more, bro. But man, I just really hope and pray, man. On a serious tip though, man, I hope and pray that all these fights that we want to see, you know, happen in 2020, man. Hopefully Top Rank and Bob Arum and PBC and Al Heyman and those boys can get together, man, and give something special for the boxing fans in 2020, man. But with that being said, man, we gonna go and close this one out, man. L5, man, let me get some last words from you, bro, and let the people know what you got going, man.
Yeah, peace to everybody in the chat that came through, and my man Mahari Sports just pulled in with his counterpart Junior the Truth, side by side. Like I'm pretty sure they were gonna go at it here in a minute. But now, peace to Ashley's Corner. Make sure you subscribe to all these channels I mentioned. Monty Brown, happy belated 33rd birthday. Reggie Owens Boxing Talk and more. Who else came through? Miss Boxing came through earlier. Shout out to all of y'all, and shout out to all of y'all in the chat. Y'all, big part of the whole nation. Oh, and Judy the Truth, man. Shout out to Young Gooch, the little man. And thanks to my man's 503 for letting me on. My man B Mac, that Houston Hard Hitters, Up North Odd. Our other panelists that aren't here today, Focus, Act, Fula. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm sorry. But peace to everybody in the Lions Den boxing community, real boxing talk. And with that, I'm out. Have a good night.
Already, man. Much love to my boy L File, man, the Brooklyn homie, man. You understand me, man? Stay ready, man. Let the people know what you got going, bro. Let me get some last words from your family.
Man, um, I'm going live tonight, but it's gonna be a short one, y'all. It ain't gonna be no long one. We just gonna talk about the fight coming up. We're gonna talk about my disagreement with the female fighter of the year, and we're gonna get more in detail with this old Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua bullshit. So if y'all up and y'all want a good boxing talk tonight, come to Ringside Views. Stay ready, boxing TV. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know my motto. You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. Shout out to everybody that came through, and I appreciate you too, 503, man. We stuck like glue now, little bro. They loving the interviews, man. And y'all
Hey, man.
make sure y'all go check that out too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Real soon, 2020 Visions, man. Your boy gonna be doing some interviews real soon, but we ain't gonna talk about it too much, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the work do the talking. I'm gonna let the sauce do the talking, man. You understand me? Like I
Hey,
say, go ahead,
and y'all
bro.
make sure y'all tune in next week. I got Tremaine Midget Williams coming back on next week. He
Mm,
he actually he actually down here in the city training right now.
yeah, and he been on the road too. He been on the
Yeah.
road, man. He been on the road. Yeah, man. Much love to the homie Tremaine Midget Williams, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the Connecticut homie, man. But you know, the drip is coming real hard in 2020, man. So yeah, I'll be tuned in, man. I will be going live every day. You know what I'm saying? Consistently, man, dropping this content, dropping these videos, and giving y'all, man, some news y'all can use, man. But with that being said, man, go and close us out, big art.
Mm-hmm. Hitting these hoes with my Tim's still on, nigga. That's what we about over here. You know what I mean? Well, this it was a good conversation. I'm gonna keep it real to what I mean. My 313 brother, and continue to dig up the dirt on your boy Lil Charlo, Jamel Charlo over there, that cloak wearing, choker chain wearing, uh, former champion. Yeah, y'all got over there in Texas. We gonna continue this. You know what I mean? Maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow. We gonna see. But it's your favorite, yeah, your most hated R filler. Salute to the whole panel, L5 player. In the dig. Stay ready, boxing TV, and the host with the most 503 Lion. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Already, man. And we're on wild Timberlands in Texas, bitch. You understand me? You understand me? But it's all to the good, man. I just want niggas to keep that same energy when that belt come back to Texas. Junior the Truth, Odd Fella. You understand me? Cali the Enigma. You understand me? We gonna keep cooking, man. You understand me? It's the Texas Takeover, man. Like I say, man, it's your boy 503 Line, man. 1-4 for the Houston Hardhittaz, man. We will be back tomorrow, man. Same time, same place. Talking about this Mel Charlo. We gonna be breaking down that press conference. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, y'all tune in, man. This if y'all like the base, y'all say all the LDBC, y'all all think alike, da 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 da. We're gonna have some epic debates, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all fella rolling with Harrison. I'm rolling with Charlo. And you got some more of the other brothers rolling with Harrison too. So, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some good boxing talk this week. Y'all be sure to follow me, man, at Smoke City Mobcast on Instagram. Smoke City Mobcast will be live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be cranking it back up. It's gonna be great boxing talk on now. And yeah, man, it's just like that, man. H time for real. Peace.